The Immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm going to be sharing new video games made for the Atari 2600 in 2024. It's so crazy that programmers are continuing to release amazing aftermarket games and offering these games for free on an Atari Age link, which was gathered and collected by Zero Page Homebrew, and the link is below where you can check out all these games I'm showing. They are completed. They are free to download, so you can play them on emulator or however you want to play these. So sit back, relax. Here we go. If you're looking for an old school RPG, then Goblin Sword is for you. It's a lot like Wizardry. You have stats, and these stats can be changed and altered as you play this game. It's pretty awesome. And so you generate your own stats beginning at the start of this game. There's a town, and there's different options. You can gather gold in this game, and this is a type of game where you're getting out the old grid paper and going around in different mazes. There's different enemies, there's different abilities. You can earn and learn magic and skills. It's pretty awesome. And anyways, this is found on the 4th page of the link that I share below. It's not on the first page yet, but I'm sure it will be. It's awesome. Next you have Boof Fruit, which is a single axis Pac-Man style game in which you're the ghost and you're changing your color to match the fruit that you gather. It's pretty awesome, and it kind of plays with your mind a little bit. It takes a little bit of coordination, but you know what, I really enjoyed this game. And again, all these games are free to check out and download yourself, so I think that's awesome. If you're wondering how I'm playing these on an Ouya of all things, and they run great. And so, you know, these are the types of games I like to check out, these homebrew and aftermarket games, and it's amazing what people come up with and share with the public for free. Next up is Frazzled, which takes a nod to a few other puzzle style games, a little bit like Hubert, and you're trying to match the top pattern of this game with the bottom. And when you go to another tile, it's a series of kind of maneuvering the tiles to match the top, and you can freeze enemies. There's power-ups. It's got good music. I like this one. This is pretty awesome, and definitely going to go back and play this one more. Then you have a series of games being offered for free from Maximus Games, and these are varied, awesome, and polished games. This is Monkey Drop. I like this game. This is the type of game you would probably see a version of this like on something like Game & Watch, or even, you know, Game Boy. But man, I really like this kind of twitch, fast game. You know, games are typically over within a minute or so. Pretty challenging too. This is a good game. This is one of the better games that I see Maximus offering, and all these are for free. So really cool. Really a lot of thought put into this. And next one is Bomb Barrage. Now, these are updated versions of, I do believe, games that were offered long ago, but they've been updated, and some new graphics and features. But yeah, really cool. This one, you're diffusing bombs, and just well done. I like the animation. I like the idea of the game. And I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to enjoy these and check them out. And you play them how you want. Play them on your Steam Deck. Play them on your computer. Or download them to a multi-cart and play them on original hardware. And so, yes, these sizes of these games vary from game to game. And so these are just well done, little fun games that you can pick up and play a couple minutes, check out, go for a high score, move on. Now here's Gate Racer. Gate Racer I'm terrible at. This is a game in which you are a car and you're trying to go through various gates. I use the controller with this setup, and holy cow, I'm absolutely terrible at this. Really struggled with this game. I like the graphics. Gameplay is a little touchy for me. I could see maybe someone checking this out, maybe a tournament, and running a tournament to see how far people can go, because you're dying within 10 seconds. But you know what? It's for free, and there's some different options you can set this game up with beginning it. So I can't complain. The price of admission is right. Then you have stuff like Cave Raider, which is really impressive. You know, it's a bigger game. I think 64K or something like that. And you know, it's a kind of a pitfall, you know, Spelunky style game, which you are exploring caves and searching for items. You have so many lives. Well done. And you know what? There's lots to this, multiple screens, and well done animation on the original character that you're controlling. And so this is one I definitely want to go and check out and have more time to play, as this is going to be a game where you're going to have to sit down and check and explore to get that ultimate score. The next two I really enjoyed, and that's Fox Hunt Arena, and you're essentially playing on a game show in the future, and you're gathering money, and you have to like gather these codes scattered throughout each level, and then it detonates a charge, and then you move on to the next level, and you can eventually get a crossbow weapon in this game. I really enjoyed this one, and just all these games being offered for free to check out, new games. So you know what, there's just awesome programmers out there providing a multitude of different type of gaming experiences for the original 2600. Course Blade being another one I'm not too good at. And so you pretty much make your way through 3 castles and conquer them to become king. And this is another free download. Talks about it on Atari Age. It goes to the itch.io page where you can actually download it, and if you want to donate to the programmer. Well done game. Really like this one. Very action oriented, fast, like a side-scrolling kind of Twitch style game where you can play this within a couple minutes because you're going to die. But you know what? This is definitely one I want to come back, as these are the types of games I like to play, and I enjoyed this one. A really colorful graphics too. Well done. Next up is Plan B Escape Earth. Probably of all the games that I'm showing today, this is one I'm probably going to go back and revisit the most. And you know what? It's a simple premise. You know, aliens are attacking, and you have to shoot them and be accurate with your shots from above, as humans are escaping to a spaceship that will launch eventually to escape Earth. And what I didn't notice on the left-hand side is, as your shield or gets damaged, you can repair it with the black square on the left. And eventually there's additional enemies that fall down on the left and right hand sides that will attack your humans directly. And you know what? There's just a lot to enjoy about this game. It's well done, polished. I like it. You know, some people be like, well, there's so many space games on the 2600. I like the premise of this. It's well done. Definitely, you know, for a homebrew, it's one of the better ones I've played recently, and it's free to check out and download and play. Pretty awesome. Gets a huge thumbs up for me. This is one that I really didn't want to continue doing this video. I just wanted to play this game. So these are the types of games that I enjoyed playing, and so well done to see this on an original 2600. No special chips needed to run these. Just play the program and enjoy the game. Now, the what the heck game that I'm sharing is Uncle Harry's Nose Hair. This is a 2K game by Chris Reed, and you know what? For a 2K game, it's hard to make anything in 2K, but he was able to pull it off. As you're trimming nose hair and avoiding goblin or whatever you want to call that, and gathering items to increase your score. You can't touch the goblin or monster or whatever you want to call that. Use your imagination. But it's awesome that these types of experimental games are being offered if you want to play something a little different. So there you have it. What did you think of the games I shared with you today? What was your favorite? What are you going to play? In the comments, let me know. And thank you so much for coming and viewing this video. I enjoy talking about Atari. I cover a lot of Atari on my channel, but I do everything from Atari to Xbox, a little bit of retro, a little bit of modern, and a whole bunch of fun. If you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Let's keep it positive. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.